they were very much in favor of congestion pricing, but now they are actually suing to stop Colorado legislation.
Yeah, they are. They are. So for a lot of you, we actually did a behind the wheel with Senator Kevin Priola, state senator from Colorado. You know, you guys can go check it out. It's on our channel. Senator, I may have to give you a call again because, you know, I was in Denver with Kim and Zach and a bunch of other people, Steve, Rideshare Rodeo, and Kevin Priola showed up to that meeting because I used to pretty much heckle Kevin Priola because he voted against this bill that was introduced a couple of years ago. Then he had a total 180 and said, okay, now I am going to introduce the transparency bill, which passed completely. Now that it's going to go into effect in about a couple of weeks, I think. So the Colorado transparency bill has the rider sees what the driver is making and the driver sees what the rider is making. Well, the driver always knew what the rider is making. If you go onto the website, look at the receipt, but the rider never knew that they're getting ripped and the driver is collecting peanuts. So now Uber goes, hold on a second. This is all going to be misunderstood. We don't want the transparency. We were all for transparency, but we're not for transparency. Now they're suing to stop the Colorado legislation in its tracks. And I'm going like, you know who you are. You know, we can talk after this if you like. You know my number. But yeah, I'm going to call Kevin Priola's office again. I actually tweeted it out. In fact, Johan, one of our contributors in New York City, he did a wonderful little short about this thing that Uber goes, hold on. Yeah, we do like transparency, but maybe we shouldn't allow this much transparency. Then I just, you know, we can skip like these this is from Reddit, and this is like a topic of conversation on Reddit. But I sent you a couple of screenshots today, and yeah, that's right here. Uber says, this is what Uber is saying. Listen to this, people. Listen to this. And I tweeted this out. Actually, it's pinned on my Twitter account. Uber says the company is trying to increase transparency on earnings, service fees, and other operational costs. We know that because we do have that new weekly pay, you know, thing now. Okay. But argues that ham-fisted regulations on speech, hello? What does that have to do with the First Amendment? On speech are not conducive to that goal. Speech? Uber? This is not looking good. But it goes on. It says in the lawsuit, we warned the legislature that the bill would have unintended consequences and have filed this lawsuit as a last resort. Senator Priola, I'm going to send you this script, this little segment. Please stand your ground. This is no good, no bueno, Senator. We worked really hard for this. You know what I'm talking about. And if you're interested, go check out that interview. Uber says in a statement through the spokesperson, Stephanie Sass. Stephanie, not only would this law lead to more unsafe and distracted driving.
What?
Holy shit. It would increase confusion, Chris, reinforcing inaccurate perceptions about how much of the fare Uber actually takes.
Oh, no. It would actually prove how much the fare actually takes. It's not reinforce inaccurate. It would actually spit it out right there for you.
And then this driver who emailed me this goes, now that they will be required to show how much drivers make in Colorado to the rider. So the rider goes, holy shit, they just charged me 30, pay the driver 5. Uber is concerned about distracted driving and confusion. Okay, let me tell you 3 things about that. 3. How about distracted driving was not a problem when the 10-second ping is in play? That I am driving and I get a ping, I have to just look at your 10 seconds and decide if I should take that trip or not. Number 2, Uber, How about forward dispatch? And last but not least, one of my favorite topics, trip freaking radar, Uber. How distracting is that? This is the fucking problem, Chris. They put these lawsuits in. It goes to some schmo Joe who has no clue about what the drivers go through, right? Trip radar, forward dispatch, the 10-second ping. And Uber has the face or the audacity to say distracted driving. All the goddamn products you bring on is cause for distracted driving. Now it's distracted driving?
Hey everyone, Sergio here with the Rideshare Guy. What do we say on Show Me the Money Club? Work smarter, not harder. If you aren't using the Solo app, which I have been for the past year and a half, you may be working a lot harder than you need to. Let's change that. Download the app, link your account where you can manage your income, track your expenses, as well as your taxes. Not only that, but you can plan by optimizing your time, make more money, and even guarantee your daily pay with guaranteed earnings. Download the Solo app today. Begin to work smarter, not harder. Link is in the description. Let's get back to it.
I'm sorry, but how would a receipt that shows you after the ride is complete, how would that be at all distracted driving? Now you're just pulling shit out of your ass.
First Amendment, baby. First.
They're trying to pull the peanut out of their poop. That's what they're doing.
What did you say last week? You said something last week that was very funny. Shit. I don't know.
Put a bag of shit on the doorstep and light it on fire.
Yeah. Put light a bag of shit on fire. That's what Uber is trying to do here.
That's what they're trying to do. Yeah. I mean, literally, first of all, how does it talk about regulation on speech? No, it's making you. Have you ever heard of a thing called a what's the thing that Trump was under? The gag order. Have you ever heard of a gag order? Guess what? You can't speak about certain things when it comes to that. That's what a gag order is. That's what people will sign. It's called an NDA, non-disclosure agreement. So you can't speak on things. So freedom of speech has been limited on certain things when it comes to, these types of issues. How is that speech? By saying, customer paid this, service fee, driver got paid this, a little bit smaller than what the passenger actually paid. Sorry, that's not speech. Nice try. You're literally throwing that bag of shit that's on fire at the wall and seeing what sticks. Let me tell you something. That bag, that shit is in a bag. You throw it at the wall and it's just falling. That's all it's doing.
I hope so. Look, that some lawyers are involved now. They want to kill the bill, and that bill I think is this pretty decent bill. And I had talked about it with Senator Priola, and I'm like, this does not make. See, this is when we're needed with the legislators to go explain to them what distracted driving is on a day-to-day basis on the Uber app as a driver. This transparency thing is not going to cause any more distraction than we already have. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah. So Stephanie Sass, was that her name? Stephanie? Come on down. Let's, you say that here. We'll have a couple of arguments.
She originally worked at Bud Light last year, around April.
Yeah. Anyway.
I don't know that for sure. It's a joke. Haha.
Yeah, Stephanie.
Everybody laugh.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I hope not. I hope they don't stop it. I hope they're suing.
You know what?
The last resort.
You know what though? You know what it sounds like? It actually sounds like somebody typed that into like ChatGPT and said, "Give me a way where I can file a lawsuit," and then just spits this bullshit out. And there you go. They're like, "Oh, we'll run with that."
Honestly, it does, because this doesn't make any sense whatsoever at all. You know what I mean? Yeah. The lawsuit is because of distracted driving. Yeah. Okay. Well, this will feed on itself a little bit. Yeah.
All right, thanks for watching. That short little clip was from our live stream, Show Me the Money Club, with Sergio and myself. Tuesdays, 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. Make sure you subscribe, turn on all notifications so you'll be notified when we go live, as well as all of our awesome content. Make sure to check out this video right here, which will take you to the entire live stream, or check out this video right there. All right, drive smart, everyone.